Hello, my Sussex Squad family. Thank you so much for tuning in to Celebrity Click. And if this is the first time that you are tuning in, please remember to like this video, to share this video, to leave a comment, and most importantly, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your loyalty, and I highly appreciate you. And my name is Betty, and please feel very much welcomed, and let us continue growing the Celebrity Click community together. So guys, isn't it absurd how Kate Middleton can't even be able to speak in public? Like, it is one thing for not being able to speak about motherhood in public, but it is another thing not being able to give something as simple as a thank you to the public. Like guys, Kate Middleton can't even be able to give a thank you message when she is in public. She has to rely on a script, and whenever she is speaking, she always sounds as if she is a chatbot. Like, it is actually absurd that this is a woman who is expected to be the future queen and who all the Brits actually rely on, and yet she can't be able to speak in public. She can't be able to form sentences in public or even speak from her own brain. She has to rely on a script to be able to talk in public. And guys, I always wonder, did Kate ever go to school? Did Kate Middleton ever go to school? And if yes, what was she doing there? Because if actually she said that she was learning, she actually lied. She was only wasting her ears there. Because if she actually went to school, and if she is someone who is actually learned, she shouldn't be having problems speaking in public. She shouldn't be having a hard time speaking in public. And guys, giving a thank you message is such a basic thing. That is something that you can naturally speak from your brain. And yet for Kate Middleton, she can't even be able to form that. She can't even be able to do that. She has to rely on a script to be able to speak. And guys, the other day you just saw that Kate Middleton was actually also relying on a script to talk about motherhood. And you know, that is something so basic. And as I said, if you are actually involved in your kids' life, and if you are actually involved in your children's life as their mother, you shouldn't be having a hard time when talking about motherhood. But when it comes to Kate Middleton, she literally struggled to talk about motherhood, and she is now struggling to even give a thank you message. Like guys, this is actually so bad, and this is so bad for the monarchy, the future of the monarchy. Actually, the monarchy has no future, because on one hand they have a lazy king, on the other hand they will be having a lazy queen who can't even speak in public. And compared to Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, who actually speaks with a lot of confidence whenever she is in front of people, that is something that Kate Middleton can't have. And actually guys, you remember that Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, was a UN advocate before she even joined the royal family, and she used to speak in front of people, in front of a large mass of people, and she could speak well. She could speak from her brain, and she didn't have to rely on a script to be able to say anything. She didn't have to rely on a script to be able to pass her message through. And that is because Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is a natural. She is a natural princess. She doesn't have to force anything. Everything just comes naturally for her. Unlike Kate Middleton, who is only forcing. Like, guys, this is a woman who can't even give something as simple as a thank you message. Guys, leave alone actually the motherhood speech. This is a thank you message. A thank you message. Come on, like, and yet she can't be able to give that from her brain. Guys, can you imagine relying on a script to be able to give a thank you message? Guys, I don't know if you are seeing what I'm seeing, but that is literally very bad. And it speaks volumes about Kate Middleton. It explains a lot about Kate Middleton, and it shows that this is actually a woman who married into royalty just so that she can be a princess and one day she can be queen. And guys, you actually know that Kate Middleton actually waited for 10 good years so that she can be married by Prince William. And so, as I have said, this is a woman who actually married for titles. She only wanted to be called a princess and that one day she can be queen. And that is why you see that whenever she is in public, she is always mumbling and struggling to speak. And that is because she was never prepared for this. Leadership is not in her. She is not someone who was actually born to be a leader. And unlike Meghan, who has actually been a leader, who is good whenever it comes to speaking with people, like, you can't compare Meghan the Duchess of Sussex with Lazy Kate. And guys, actually I find this quite interesting because you remember that Telegraph was actually trying to compare Meghan the Duchess of Sussex with Kate Middleton, saying that Kate Middleton is the British princess that Meghan can never be. And I find that very ridiculous now, because on one hand we have Meghan the Duchess of Sussex, who can speak perfectly in front of people, and yet on the other hand we have Kate Middleton, who can't even talk in front of people or even give a thank you message. And that actually explains a lot, and actually explains to people who the true princess is. And yet these people keeps on saying that Kate Middleton is the perfect princess, is the perfect British princess, and yet they always keeps on obsessing over Meghan the Duchess of Sussex. Guys, isn't that ridiculous? And isn't that like these people are actually contradicting what they are saying? Like, their words and their deeds are not aligning, because you can't tell me that you are saying that this person is the perfect princess and yet you keep on obsessing over on the other. That actually shows that who is the person that you are interested with, and the only person that they are interested with is actually Meghan the Duchess of Sussex. And that is why I have said that their words and their deeds, they actually don't align at all. And guys, it is just so pathetic how Kate Middleton keeps on reading a script to be able to deliver a speech when she is in public. And I'm like, it is like Kate Middleton never even prepares beforehand. Because I believe that when you know that you have a speech that you are going to make, if you sit down and cram it, you actually won't have a problem delivering the speech. You actually won't have to rely on the script the whole time. Yes, maybe you can forget some words, and that is when you can take a few glances at the script. But for Kate Middleton, she looks at the script throughout the speech. She is reading from the script, which is actually so pathetic from someone who is expected to be a future queen. Like, guys, that is something that we don't expect from Kate Middleton. And guys, the fact that Kate Middleton can't say the words thank you without looking at a script, it only shows that she is not sincere. Because guys, saying thank you is actually something that should be coming from your heart, because you are appreciating people. You are appreciating these people. But why is it that you have to rely on a script to be able to appreciate people? That only shows that you are not sincere about what you are saying. And Kate Middleton is not sincere. She is so pathetic. And she is a disgrace to the monarchy, really. Because I don't expect, as I have said, I don't expect a future queen to not be able to be delivering speeches. And guys, that will be one of her jobs actually. She will be delivering speeches, and if she can't do that, then what is she good for? If she can't even deliver a thank you message, like something so basic, something so simple as a thank you message, then what do you expect this person to deliver? And that is why you always see that Kate Middleton is just so lazy. And this is also why you can see that she is also mumbling in her summer video. She mumbles wherever she goes. Whenever she tries to speak, she doesn't say anything meaningful. She is only mumbling. And that is because she can't talk in public. She can't talk in front of people. And then what kind of a leader is that if you can't be able to talk in front of people? And guys, the fact that a future queen can't be able to speak in public, like a future queen fears public speaking, that only means that she is a disgrace. And Kate Middleton is a disgrace. She is pathetic. And actually, maybe she should consider taking lessons about public speaking. Maybe it will actually help. And so guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you so much for tuning in. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because your support really means the whole world to me. And thank you so much, and please stay tuned for my next video, and I highly appreciate you all.